The Heritage Foundation, through their Project 2025, might have a bit of a legal problem on their hands. And luckily, there were some very intelligent social media influencers on TikTok who recently brought this to the public's attention, led by a TikToker by the name of Morgan Branning. Now, Morgan Branning put out a video about a week ago, not quite a full week ago, that said this. Did you know that tax-exempt organizations under Internal Revenue Code 501c3 are prohibited from participating in politics, including, but not limited to, endorsing or supporting a specific political candidate or writing and publishing a political manifesto during a presidential campaign? And that, of course, is accurate. That is actually listed on the IRS's website. You can go check it out for yourself. And Morgan Branning then took it a step further. It's not just that it seems like Project 2025 is violating the IRS tax code, right? Because they're tax exempt. They get tons of money. You know, we don't always get to see where all of it's coming from, and they don't have to pay taxes on it as long as they follow the rules, which, as Branning points out here, doesn't look like they're following the rules. But as I said, Branning then took it a step further. Branning's video, urged people to complete and send a complaint to the IRS using Form 13909. In the video, Branning showed a completed form and said others could copy it verbatim if they wanted, making it easy for people to send these complaints to the IRS, claiming that Heritage Foundation via Project 2025 could be violating the tax code. And if you want to see the video, you can check out the article that's linked in the description of this video. You can click on that. You can find Morgan Branning's video. You can find all the information about how to send these forms to the IRS. And if you wanted to do it on your own, just remember that it's IRS Form 13909. Here's the thing. Heritage Foundation released a statement that says, you know, in response to this campaign, because other TikTokers picked up on it and they started doing the same thing. So the Heritage Foundation said, we remain fully compliant with all legal requirements and regulations governing 501c3 organizations. Think tanks and research institutes across the policy spectrum have continuously operated under this nonprofit status. The Heritage Foundation has never engaged in political campaign intervention, and it has not and will not endorse, support, or oppose a political candidate. We provide nonpartisan expertise to policymakers and remain dedicated to advancing conservative principles through comprehensive research. Yeah, but Project 2025 isn't research, is it? I mean, 80% of the people that have worked on it are former Trump employees. Not to mention the fact that that video came out a couple days ago, courtesy of Von Hilliard over at NBC News, that showed Donald Trump giving your keynote speech at your 2022 convention, where he praised you for putting together the guidelines that he is going to use, Project 2025, if he becomes president again. So y'all were literally kind of working together based on what Donald Trump said. And that, of course, would be a direct violation of the 501c3 status. And Trump's on video saying this. So it's kind of hard for you to deny it because y'all were standing right there with him on stage and you didn't say, whoa, 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 bud, we didn't do that. Not to mention the fact that Donald Trump's name actually appears in the Project 2025 920-page manifesto over 200 times. How do you explain that? Like, we're not endorsing any candidate. More than 200 times. I think it's actually 270. His name appears in your document. So yeah, kind of seems like you're breaking those rules. And once again, it would be a hell of a shame if everybody went out there and filled out IRS Form 13909 to ask the IRS to look into this and just figure out what the hell is going on.